Hi guys, and welcome back to another Meals of the Week video. 7 family plant-based meals. Some of them are very easy, just literally cook stuff and throw it together, but you've got to have a few of them in the week, haven't you? If I can, I've linked the recipes down below so you can check them out, and I hope you enjoy. So for tonight's dinner we've got another stir fry, and in here I haven't used the pack. I've done all the ingredients separately. So there's some pak choy, mange tout, some baby corn, yellow pepper, red cabbage, some tofu, there's a red onion, there's also some grated ginger, some grated garlic, and then I'm going to add in some of these rice noodles. Did I say there's tofu in there? There's tofu in there as well, if I didn't say that. And that's what we're having for this evening's dinner. But it just looks really nice and colourful in there with the green and yellow and purple. I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm not adding in, well, the sauce I'm going to add in is, I'm just going to add in some, what's it called? Some soy sauce. So this is today's dinner. I'm not really sure what it's called. Ignore the dog eating his dinner in the background. But it's got some bulgur wheat, some spinach, some cucumber, some potatoes, some roasted sweet potato, which has got some smoked paprika, salt, and some garlic granules on it. And then it's also got some baked tofu as well, which has got oil and soy sauce on it. There's also a few walnuts, and then and some potatoes over there. And then I've put this drizzle, balsamic vinegar drizzle over the top, which is really nice. And that's what we have for today's dinner. So for tonight's dinner we've got a roast, but as you know we're plant-based, so we don't have meat. And we did used to have like the fake meat years ago, and in the end none of us really liked it, and it's not particularly great for you, so we were like, well, why bother having it? So we don't. We just have extra roast potatoes. Now I normally do my roast different to this. I usually cut these into battens and roast them, and I usually have roasted parsnips and mashed swede, but I maybe sometimes I have cabbage and sometimes I have cauliflower. But the roasted parsnips I left in the bag out of the fridge, and they went a bit yucky, so we haven't got them. So because I wasn't roasting the parsnips, I didn't bother roasting the carrots either, and I've just boiled them. So yeah, this is our roast dinner. So usually is a little bit more on there, but there's plenty of potatoes, and that's the best bit. For today's dinner, we've got a orzo leek 1-pan dish thing that I got off of the Deliciously Ella app. So in there's some orzo, peas, butter beans, leeks, garlic, fennel, celery, and then some lemon juice and some chives in there as well. So that's my one. That's the dog moaning. That's Craig's. And then we've got lots left over, so it is supposed to feed 4, so this will be probably tomorrow's lunch. We'll have that cold. So this is straight out of the oven, as you can see, bubbling away, but I thought I'd show it to you while it's still in the dish, because to be honest, once I dish it up it will look a mess. So this is a gnocchi bake, which I got from the Lazy Cat Kitchen website or blog. I'll link it down below. We've had it before. It's really tasty. Yeah, so there's it's gnocchi, obviously, mushrooms, broccoli. On the top you've got some pine nuts, some vegan cheese, some breadcrumbs, some garlic, some shallots. But yeah, it's really nice, and I'm going to serve this up with some salad. So this is it dished up. So I didn't do too bad a job. It doesn't look too bad, but that one looks better than that one. And then I've just put there's some spinach under there, and then some salad on top. And that is our dinner for this evening. For tonight's dinner, we've got some pizza. So we've got these meatless farm ones. So this is the ham and mushroom sourdough. Lucy's got that one. And then Craig has got this spicy pepperoni one, which he's already started eating. So that's that one. And then I've got some hash brown bites from Sainsbury's, which I was getting them because I thought they might be like the tater tots that you get from Papa John's. And then I've just got some salad, and I've got some garlic bread, but it's still cooking in the oven. And that is tonight's dinner. For tonight's dinner, we've got chicken burger and chips and some onion rings. So it's these corn crunchy fillet burgers is what we've got. And then I've just got some of these McCain chips and some onion rings. And that's the burger there. It's just got some lettuce in there, some ketchup and some mayo in these. These are the Jason's tiger rolls. They're really nice. And that's what we've got for dinner tonight.